Hi, everyone. Happy Monday. April Fool's Day, first day of Mercury retrograde, all kinds of stuff happening. And next Monday, I think around 2 p.m. is the peak. Somewhere between 2 and 3 is the solar eclipse. And so I'm still seeking some solar eclipse glasses, or how to make one of those little pinhole boxes. But the energies are kind of pretty intense. I don't know if you guys are feeling that as well. But the invitation here for the eclipse is transformation. Anything that you're thinking about changing, anything, that has been, kind of percolating for you, like, ooh, or like, okay, I know I'm moving into a new phase of something. Um, Definitely the time to move forward and take some action with that, and really stepping into the newness. So the cards this week for this week of the themes, um, the first one is Meerkat, and Meerkat says get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. And I love this card, and especially as we're stepping into our newness, especially as if there's old patterns that you're trying to leave behind. Um, I read somewhere that that attitude of I'm going to do it myself. I can do it myself. I don't need anybody else, that kind of thing. And that like fiercely independent attitude is actually a trauma response. Okay. So I was like that when I read that, I read it like a year or so ago. So you guys can look that up. But I was just like, oh, that was kind of eye opening to me. But yeah, it's actually a trauma response. And, so starting to open up into trusting, who do you trust? Who's in your group? Who can you, rely on, and it doesn't mean like things have to be like catastrophic, like in that you desperately need help. It could be, hey, wow, I'm feeling a little off today. How about just connecting with someone and say, hey, can you send me some Reiki, or if you need to get something off your chest, someone that you can talk about or talk with about whatever's going on with you. Do you have those kind of people in your life right now? And if so, to really purposely seek that out, and get yourself some support. There's nothing wrong with support. Community, really, what I especially discovered from getting the studio, Melaluna Studios, community is so important. Community, and can be there just as a foundation for us. Okay, so Meerkat. So card number 2 for the week: surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. I love that how both of these come together for me. What I'm feeling into is the negative thinking. Again, this can be our old patterns. And it could be for some of us a mistrust, in people, as to that you don't reach out to them. But whatever your negative thinking is, whether it's around specific people, situations, even if you're generally optimistic or if you generally are pessimistic, and that's something that you've been meaning to work on. Again, that solar eclipse, now's the time. Whenever you notice it coming up, it's okay. Just like, oh, there it is. There it is. And now you have the opportunity to shift it, whether that's with replacing it with a positive affirmation, or just finding in something that you feel gratitude for. Something in your life, if you find negative thinking around a certain person, maybe examine, is this person really, are we still connected in the way that is beneficial for both of us? Um, Same with jobs, same with all that. It doesn't mean like things are going to like poof, you have to change it right away, but you can start working towards that, recognizing what's going on and recognizing that things aren't working, is step one. That's like just acknowledgement, and then from there you can slowly start to build things up. But anytime you have that negative thinking, like, this isn't going to work out, or I don't know how this is going to work, it's okay. It's just notice it and be like, ooh, well, I definitely don't want to be negative. I definitely don't want to be here. So recognizing that, and how do I want to feel, and what are steps that I can get, help myself get there, perhaps relying on some friends or a close community. Okay. The last card is Finch and Peach, romance. And I don't know about you guys, but I've been seeing so many robins, especially today, fulfilling this card. They're just all over the place. And happy spring and those kind of feelings. And so the birds are definitely feeling that. I haven't seen any bunnies hopping over each other yet, but I know that's coming soon too. Always love to witness that. So, bringing that aspect of love in, and again, this goes along with surrendering the negative thing, the meerkat, all lunar eclipse, or I'm sorry, solar eclipse. So really this week, add love to everything that you do. Add love to yourself if you find yourself caught in negative thinking around something. Add love to others in your community. Really, it feels like this. Just add love, and we'll get through this. So I hope you have a good week and are very loving to yourself. And I will catch you next week for the solar eclipse. Thank you so much.